Imperial Bank of India. So State Bank of India is the largest bank of our country, and it, along with its associates banks, is having presence in every city, every nook and corner of the country, and it is able to provide real mass marketing. So State Bank of India is the largest bank along with its associate banks. Then we have 20 nationalized banks, then we have regional rural banks, scheduled commercial banks, foreign banks, non-scheduled banks, cooperative banks, etc. RBI is, as we have discussed, the central bank set up in 1935, and under the RBI Act 1934, and after 1949 RBI is fully owned and controlled by central government. Then we have 81 scheduled commercial banks in our country, 28 nationalized banks, 8 State Bank of India group banks, then we have one IDBI also, then we have 29 foreign banks, 24 private banks. We have a combined network of over 53,000 bank branches in the country, and this network is increasing every day. So some or other bank branch is continuously being opened. So it's a very wide network. Then we have now some 20,000 ATMs across the country, and this number is also evolving, increasing every day. Public sector banks dominate Indian banking. 75% of total assets of the banks are with public sector, and remaining 25% is with private bank and foreign banks. 18% with private banks and 7-8% with foreign banks. So you can say public sector banks dominate Indian banking scenario. Of course, private sector banks are growing at a very fast pace now, and maybe in the years to come they may also be able to take away large market share from the public sector bank, because private sector banks are very technology savvy, very customer oriented, they are very dynamic in their approach, and they evolve latest products and services, and they also follow the principles laid down by Reserve Bank of India, and they work directly under the supervision of Reserve Bank of India.